Now, you don't need me to tell you that £30 million can buy you a lot all over the world. In fact, I'm going to put 5 properties currently on the market all around the world on screen right now. So the question is this home worth it? Well, the immediate answer is no, because this home has recently been reduced actually from £30 million to around 24. So now, is it worth it? Well, we're going to find out. I'm Matt, Summer's with me. This is the Luxury Home Show. Let's explore this house. Now, we have seen a photo online of a bright orange new Lamborghini Aventador out here, really showcasing the house. But today, we have the Ford Focus. An old gentleman has pulled up. We've been knocking on the doors this morning looking for him to ask him to move it, but we can't find him anywhere. So this is what we're working with for the feature today. Now, on our tours, we like to show you the full area. So we're going to spin around and show you Culross Street. Now, that is Park Lane, and literally across that road is Hyde Park. So you can't actually really get any closer unless you want to be living on the road there. So I think this is a pretty enviable position. Culross House then is a 6-floor, 15-room, brand new townhouse in the heart of Mayfair. It began life as a coach house in 1814 for the Earl of Essex. Everything behind this front facade is brand new. So it's symmetrical inside, it's all been completely rebuilt. Now, these bricks on the outside are actually original. They were hand selected to, again, keep up with the planning commission of the coach house design. Behind this incredible entrance is the home inside. Let's go explore. I have the key right here in my pocket. I'm excited to see inside. Starting in the entrance, first impressions are wow, but wait till you see some of the other details. For example, on the basement level, we have a swimming pool that cost around £1.5 million to construct. So on the ground floor, we have the study through here. Fantastic space, coffered ceiling, recessed lightings, a view onto the street out there, TV here, and then let's head back into the hallway. Directly adjacent to this is a cozy living space with a fashionable blue sofa, textured wallpapers, TV on the wall, that side again with the recessed ceilings. But really, I mean, the finishes, so we have marble inset between the walls here, a lot of travertine on the rest of the floor. This is polished Venetian plaster, I believe. And yeah, of course, it wouldn't be a Mayfair townhouse without your own elevator, but this is next level. Cost around £460,000. What do you think to that, Summer?
That's more expensive than the average house price in England, right?
That is, yeah, crazy. Just like a detached house sat in there, and a fantastic staircase leading all around that cost 12 months to construct. So through here is the powder room. This is next level. Look at the amount of marble, but it's actually glistening. It's not just black marble, it's shining. And if you like that, wait till you see the Rolls-Royce style ceiling down below. So come on through. Continuing on the ground floor, we have the open plan, what would be a drawing room as such, wooden flooring with a couple of rugs. And then this is the living space. How about these chandeliers?
How much were those chandeliers again?
I think they're around £14,000. Yeah.
Wow.
Incredible. That's the level of detail. It's these little things that make up the value in these homes like this, because the type of clients that are coming in to buy them, that's where the demand is at. Like, they want everything to be exquisite. And it does look so far to be, yeah, the finishes are very high end. As I mentioned, this was a coach house for the Earl of Essex. Now, on the Luxury Home Show, we tour many homes like this. It always fascinates me. I wonder what they would think if they could see the homes now as they are. Incredible. Come on out to the garden. Wow, this is cool.
So do you want to explain to everyone what a coach house is, Matt?
Yeah, sure. So this is a coach house, or they're often referred to as mews houses as well. And it's where the rich and wealthy of the Victorian times, the Edwardian times would keep their coaches and their horses. And that was when they would live in the big townhouses behind that are often converted now in London to perhaps 20 apartments in one building that sell for millions and millions each. So they would have owned that entire townhouse. And then these would be directly behind the properties. And this would have been where you kept your horses and your coaches. But now it's a luxury mansion in the heart of Mayfair.
So at one point, this is where horses were living, and now it's 24 million.
So let's focus on what this garden has going for it. Privacy, incredible structural glazing. Obviously, it's not a massive space. We get that in the comments all the time. They have got Hyde Park just there. All right, what does everyone think so far? For me, the finishes are definitely setting the bar high. Everything that you can see, and in person, it's next level. Like the thickness of these doors, the quality of the finishing, and let alone this detached house price lift. Should we go in it? We might as well.
Yeah, I want to try. This would be the most expensive lift we've ever been in.
That's true, private lift that is. But let's go check out the kitchen. And before we do that, the home is listed, by the way, with Beauchamp Estates. So for any more information, check out the description below. Come on in. Oh yeah, I can feel the value.
Doors closing.
Automatic. That does look good, see-through. Okay, so we are on ground floor and let's go to B1.
This lift is going down.
Got it.
Minus floor 1.
Here we go. This way.
Doors closing.
Through the doors, into the open plan kitchen and cozy area with somewhere to watch the TV. But I want to show you this kitchen first. This is a small bone kitchen, beautiful marble on the countertops. But did you know, the special thing about this kitchen is, you know how annoying it is when you run out of stock in your cupboards and you've got to go get in your car and drive to the store? Nah, not at this price point. So this kitchen has a built-in system that scans the internals or the inside of your cupboards, and when you're running low, it will do an automatic order for you. Can you get that, wrap your head around that? How crazy, right?
So where does it scan it?
Let's find out. Where does it scan it?
Where did you read that information, Matt?
Was someone having me on?
Where did you read it?
Tell you what, fact check me in the comments. If I'm wrong, I'll happily admit it, but I was doing a lot of research about this kitchen and that is what I came up with.
That's a great idea though.
Yeah, if it doesn't, then someone needs to get making that because that is awesome.
There is a dumbwaiter in the corner here. That's not what you were thinking of, was it?
No, I'm not thinking of the dumbwaiter. I'm not seeing like a technical scanning facility in anywhere, unless it's built into the fridges, to be fair. The fridges
Yes,
are Gaggenau,
that makes sense.
but that would be a Gaggenau element rather than small bone. Okay, that's one to find out. So as you mentioned, Selma, dumbwaiter here. Do you want to explain to everyone what that is if they're not familiar?
Yeah, so you basically put the food in and then send it to whatever floor that you want it to go to.
Which you need if you've got 6 floors, to be fair. You're going to have a chef down here. So the kitchen is beautiful, but you're going to have someone cooking for you. Miele induction hob, clever extractor fan that might be on. Beep. Just imagine it. It's probably turned off on the wall, I think.
Maybe it's turned off with the scanning thing as well.
Yeah, maybe all of that tech is just going on in there. Now, I was stood on this earlier in the garden, a skylight. So flooding natural light down here, which you need now you're on a lower ground floor. Ceiling heights are still tall though, so it's not too bad in that respect. And you can close this off if you want a bit more privacy or if you want to watch the luxury home show on TV and you want to make it a bit darker. This is Northwood, I think, a £12 million home. Beautiful detached house actually. Go check that out if you haven't seen it already. Where should we explore next?
Which floor is the pool on?
No, we've got to keep going for that. That is further. So wait until you see that is amazing. I tell you what you're going to like. Those who love the gym, like me, come on in. This is your home gym, which is definitely more beautiful, I think, than practical. But I think what type of buyer is going to buy the house, they probably want to do a little bit on the treadmill. They'll have a private personal trainer come in. You've got just enough space, I think, to do the sort of workout I can imagine the person doing. I think if you're really into super functional workouts, it's not necessarily the most practical floor, but it's freaking
What's under
awesome.
there?
That is a swimming pool.
Oh wow, I can kind of see it.
It's incredibly cool. Like, really not knocking it because, I mean, wow, how often do you have structural glazing in your gym that you can look down to your pool? Amazing. And then of course, when you finish your workout, you're going to want a sports massage or a treatment. You don't even have to leave your house. I think that's what this home is all about. You can bring your family over, you can have guests, you don't even need to leave. So treatment here, sink over there. No, someone come in, you want to see this. Look at the quality. Again, we're going back to the quality of finishes. This is not your normal sanitary ware. A lot of this stuff you might not expect, but costs thousands just for the tap in there. The structural glazing also continues behind there. We have like a snakeskin print into that door there. Few functional rooms, Another powder room. I'll just quickly show you this tap here by Graph. Look at that, it's like a swan.
It's giving luxury hotel vibes.
Yeah, very. Okay, so should we go see the swimming pool? Let's get in the lift again.
Minus floor 2.
Here it is, the swimming pool.
Doors closing.
Come on in. Wow. Look at the flooring.
Wow. It's kind of a mix between a big hot tub and a swimming pool.
Yeah, but it does have a jet system. So if you do actually want to do some swimming, you can turn that on at the end and then you can swim against it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like a real luxury spa down here. I can
Wait.
really tell, like we have toured probably close on 1,000 luxury properties, and by being in that many, you really get to know fixtures and fittings and quality of stuff, and like the thickness and quality, and you can feel while you're walking on it. Like it definitely is there, I'll give them that.
Do you know what I love is above on the ceiling, there's this gorgeous pattern.
Yeah, so that's
Water.
the shadow dancing, which is an effect that Naga Architects in Dubai at Villa G17 currently got 1.6 million views on YouTube. It's a very great video of ours. We're very proud. You can go check that one out. But throughout the villa, they really designed with that in mind. So if you want to see and learn more about that, go check that video out. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Wow. That's the best steam room I think we've seen.
That is, I would agree, I would agree. So a lot of people have done this lighting, that's not new. Obviously Rolls-Royce were one of the first ones, but having it twinkle like an actual night sky, that's next level. Look at all the fiber optics going in to create something like that. And now if you're into, well, if you're an electrician, you know just how amazing a piece of work that is.
It sort of sparkles the floor as well with the
Yeah.
effect.
It does, and then there's a steam, I think, point right above there. The marble that they've chosen is book matched, so that means that it matches either side the separate tiles, which is, again, just so much more expensive to source and produce. Very interesting wall over there, Japanese inspired. Wow. So seeing the gym, we've talked about the fact that you can just stay in this home all year round, you don't really need to leave. And a lot of clientele that we're buying this sort of house will be members or of members clubs in London. This is like your own members club. Wait, just before we stand on it all, can you see the pattern on the carpet?
Oh, yeah.
that Hoover's done. So on this part, you have a cinema room with a projector screen over here. Just feels so high-end, doesn't it?
Wow. Let's check out the bar.
Yeah. Purple is a very rich color as well. It's a royal color, and they've used that throughout here, and it's definitely working for that. It's got marble all around the bar here.
There's a smart system. There's these in every room as well. Let me just show you. Good morning. Oh, projector warming. As you can see, all the controls with the music, lights, climate. What are you checking out over there, Matt?
So we have a few spirits over there, but if you're more of a wine person, you've got to see this. Come on through. This is what I talk about. Real space for a, oh, look at this. They need a new door on that. I won't touch that.
Oh gosh.
I'm sure someone's planning to get that sorted. But we have the fridges here, so hundreds of bottles of wine that you can have in here. So fridges, but then also storage here. This has an extraction system, so if you want to smoke Cubans down here, you can do that, and it'll all sort itself out through the extraction method. Moving out of the members club, there is one more basement level down there with the utility, washroom, brains of the house, and all of the functional space. But now Summer is actually going to go show us the principal bedrooms. Let's head up the lift together and keep exploring.
Hi everyone. I'm Summer.
Do you want to press the button, Summer?
1.
Yep.
Okay, welcome to the first floor. I've got 2 bedrooms on this floor that I'm going to show you. Let's head into the main bedroom. You've got a set of double doors, and this is beautiful in here. So this is at the front of the house. You've got a mixture of fabric and mirrors on the back wall here, speakers in the ceiling. You do have some wardrobes here, but Matt, let me show you the walk-in wardrobe. Ready? So through this door here, even the doors have, is this Alcantara, Matt?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Wow, come on in. Wow, look at this as a dressing room. It's got loads of storage, a mixture of fabric doors and mirror doors, really unique handles as well. Okay, we do have an incredible bathroom.
We do, and moving past this, I believe that is Hermes actually.
Wow, Hermes wallpaper.
Yeah. Well, it's more than wallpaper, isn't it? It's textured, which
Yeah.
almost is a tribute to the original homes. They used to use fabric on the walls, as we found out in Lostwithiel, which is a manor house we recently toured in Cornwall, where King Charles I actually stayed.
Yeah, that was such a beautiful house. Anyway, let's go into the bathroom. Wow, lots of white marble in here. And check out the pattern of the floor. That's really unique. And this bath inset into the marble. And I suppose this is a TV/mirror display. We've got a privacy glass to separate the toilet area. There's a bidet in there. And I believe this is the shower behind. Okay, got for a gold. Wow, look, this is kind of a tribute to the olden style.
Yeah, that colour's come right back in, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That shower head, though, close up, looks like the same shampoo scrubber you have.
Oh yeah, it's like I have a scalp scrubber.
Scalp scrubber?
Yeah.
But Summer, I'm not seeing the mirror storage.
I'm not seeing mirror storage, no. I'm guessing this is going to be this. No,
storage
not enough
there.
storage. Not for 24 million for me. I need that storage. There's
Okay.
another little bit here as well, but I would definitely be adding some mirror storage. Okay, should we head back to the other room?
Yeah, take us there.
Coming past, we'll go into the walk-in wardrobe. Bathroom to my right, which I'll show you in a second. Coming into the main part of the bedroom, got a blue headboard in here. What do you think to that, Matt?
Yeah, quite regal, I would say would be
Yeah.
the word. There's a lot of natural light in here as well, because we've got the windows looking onto the garden.
Yeah, I would say this
Yeah.
is my favourite part of this room is these kind of, they're not original windows, are they? Because obviously this was a new build, but they've gone for the old sash window style.
Yeah, they're in the same style, but double glazed, so you've got the modern
Even better.
efficiency.
Now let's check out this bathroom. Similar with the white marble, dual sinks. Wow, lots of natural light. Okay, bath here and a shower. To my right, I like this glass door.
It's a beautiful bathroom, isn't it?
Beautiful. Okay, we have more bedrooms to show you. Should we head back in the lift, Matt?
Yes.
Let's go on up. On the second floor, we have 3 bedrooms. So just ahead of me is a bedroom with an ensuite. And we're coming into one of the mirrored rooms. So there's basically this exact room on that side of the corridor as well. Speakers are still in the ceiling on the top floor. I love that they carried that all throughout. We have a wardrobe section over here. And I'm guessing this is the door to the ensuite. I've not yet been in, so this is first impressions. Okay. Spacious for top floor. They haven't, compromised.
Look at that bathtub surround, like marble and the mirror.
Let's head to the other one. So as you walk in on the left, you have the, sorry, I'm gonna get Matt in the reflection by doing that.
That's cool. Everyone still wants to see the cupboards.
Oh wow, Matt, can we see this? That would have been the townhouse.
Yeah.
Back in the day when the Earls of Essex would live there, and
Yeah,
this
you
was the
tell 'em.
coach house.
Let's have a look. Yeah, the big
They're
townhouses.
big. How many floors are they? They're like 8 floors, aren't they?
Yeah, all the time,
They're
including the servants' quarters.
Yeah. So I like the headboard going all the way up to the ceiling on this bed. And let's check out what ensuite style they've gone for. Instantly, I can feel that there's underfloor heating because my toes have just got super toasty. Anyway, let's give our final thoughts on this house. So what was your favourite part of the house?
Favourite part was the swimming pool / spa area.
Yeah.
Whilst I also think this members club is pretty cool. Giant projector on the room, wine storage, you can smoke cigars in there. What about you? What was your favourite?
Yeah, I would say the steam room. I love the
Yeah.
Rolls Royce lights above, and I do love a steam room. And what's one thing that you would change or you didn't like about the house?
I don't think you can change it. One thing I didn't like is no parking. I do love a garage. I think
Yeah.
even though you're going to have your chauffeur outside, whatever, with that at this price point, I just want at least one
Yeah.
parking space, and it doesn't
Well,
have that.
you do have a parking space out the front, but the Focus.
Yeah, it's reserved by the Ford Focus. So I need a new one.
Yeah.
What about you? What didn't you like as much?
I don't like something over 6 floors, and I think there's a lot of floors that are underground. So although I like maybe the swimming pool and the cinema room as a basement, I feel like when the kitchen is also underground, you're kind of living underground.
I think we often talk about when we're planning homes or where we like to live, the connection with nature is really important, and that's
Yeah.
one thing I personally feel like you don't have living here. I'm not wanting to smoke cigars or drink or be in a poker room. I'd much rather be in some way connected to nature, but that's definitely a personal preference. I think someone that owns this is probably going to have a large villa somewhere, plenty of grounds, and this is really just somewhere to come out and hang out in London when you're here, you know.
Le pied de terre.
Pied de terre, as they say.
Yeah, so that's a wrap. We hope you guys enjoyed this tour with Matt and I, like the old days when we used to just have the camera ourselves.
Yeah, let us know all your thoughts in the comments below, and also make sure you subscribe to the Luxury Home Show if you're not already. If you just watched this video to the end and you have been a subscriber for all that time, we massively appreciate you, so thank you very much. We'll see
Like
you all in
and
the next
subscribe.
video. See ya.